Kitchen, and today the reason why you probably clicked this video is because you want to learn how to make Dalgona coffee. Dalgona coffee is like a really popular coffee right now, and I heard that some of you all probably seen it in TikTok or in other YouTube videos, and I've seen 2 YouTube videos of how to make Dalgona coffee because I got curious too, and it looks amazing. So that's why I thought of trying it out. By the way, just a disclaimer, this is not a tutorial of how to perfectly make a Dalgona coffee, but then I can give you some advice at the end of this. But I thought of just vlogging it and just sharing to y'all my experience and how to make it, and we'll see if it's gonna be successful. So I'm gonna show you all what I need. These are the materials, the ingredients that I need, and this one is actually a ground coffee, and Nick, my husband, bought it in a grocery, and he was thinking of buying an instant coffee, but unfortunately they ran out of instant coffee as well. And you know how it is in quarantine days, it's like we ran out of a couple of things in the grocery, and it's fine, let's find some other alternatives. So we found a ground coffee. Well, we decided that actually it's Nick's idea to just use this. This is a coffee grinder. Just had to grind the ground coffee here to make it more powdery and to make it like an instant coffee. So we're trying to make an alternative option. I'm gonna show you all the difference and how it looks like for like a simple ground coffee. So that's the texture, and I'm gonna show you the powdery. This is the grinded ground coffee. Sounds redundant, but it's kind of like, yeah, we make an instant coffee. And then this one, granulated sugar. I heard that you can use powdered sugar too, so it's more creamy, but then we don't have. Nick also tried to find powdered sugar, but then they ran out. All right, hopefully it's gonna be successful. So I just put 1 tablespoon of ground coffee and 1 tablespoon of sugar, and also 1 tablespoon of water. Just adding more. Now this should be good. Now let's mix it. Put ice. Oh. I wash my hands. Oh. And milk. I'll just put not that much. Okay. We mix it for like an hour. Oh.
Snap.
Okay. Oh well. It's a fail. Hi everyone. This is like the second time I'm gonna film how to make Dalgona coffee. And this time I made sure that it's gonna be great because the last time was a failure, and it's okay, we learned from that. At least we tried. Well, basically what I learned was the ground coffee is not gonna work for Dalgona because ground coffee has like little particles. Even though you grind the ground coffee, it's still not gonna work out because you have to like really grind it very well to make it really powdery. However, we tried that and it still didn't work. I guess it has to be like actual instant coffee. So good news to y'all. Right now, finally, the last time I went to the grocery is I found this. Ta-da! Ring light is showing in the reflection. This is Nescafe and it has cinnamon in it. So you notice it's already almost half because we've been making our own Dalgona coffee, and I've tried it a couple of times already, like 3 times already without filming it, just to make sure that this time when I film it, for the second time that I actually film it, it's gonna be great. Anyway, if you haven't made it, and I don't want you to waste your time by using a ground coffee, I would literally just grab a real actual instant coffee, so you wouldn't waste your time by just mixing it, and especially if you don't have a mixer. So first, you have to buy an actual instant coffee. I recommend this brand, Nescafe, not sponsored. I wish I am, but no. But Nescafe, I'm probably gonna buy more of this because it's really good. Basically the same process like what I did last time. The only difference is the instant coffee.
So I'm making this Dalgona coffee for 3 people. So I used 4 tablespoons of instant coffee. However, it varies. It depends on you on how much you want to use. So you don't have to really base it according to how much I put.
I actually thought it's probably has to be powdered sugar, but it doesn't have to be powdered sugar. It just has to be an instant coffee.
For sugar, I would totally depend it according to how much sugar you want to intake. However, for me, I put 4 tablespoons of sugar since I put 4 tablespoons of instant coffee just to even it out. So it totally depends on you.
So I'm gonna leave this there because I'm gonna add hot water. Wait, let me just put it here so you know. These are the ingredients. So now I have my hot water and I got my Disney mug. Mix it. Time to mix it. Okay. I'm gonna time lapse this so you know like how the process works. But right now, like the difference last time I filmed with ground coffee, you can tell the difference right away. Like it dissolves right away, and yeah. So I'm gonna put it in time lapse so you all can see the improvement, the process of how after I mix it. All right, time lapse. Yay! Look, see, it wasn't that it doesn't really took a while. I think it took like maybe 20 minutes, but because I want to make it really fluffy, or what you call this, frothy, make it really frothy, that's why I really took my time to make it like this, but I think earlier it doesn't really have to take that much time. Tip is, if you're alone and you're doing this and you just want to try it, then I would probably listen to music while making it, so you wouldn't be like bored while doing it. And especially now quarantine, well, we have a lot of time. But if you have somebody with you, you can just talk to them and just keep on mixing it. But now I decided to actually just listen to music. So yeah, this is it. I think we're done. So this is perfect actually. See? Woo! Okay, so now I prepared the glass, as you can see. This is the ice cubes, and now I'm gonna put it. Let me just double wash my hands. I washed my hands earlier before I mixed and do everything, but to make sure. So this is what we use: lactate, fat-free milk. It's just 90 calories. And put it here. You see how frothy it is? It's floating. You see? Ah! It's so funny. Well, this is not the first time I've seen it like that, but it's just nice to show you all how it looks. So I even it out by counting how much scoop I put I put on the glass, and I put 4, not too much, because this is Mama Lee's, because she doesn't want to be super, she might palpitate. This one is mine. Ray. You see Ray in my glass. Do you like Ray? I don't know. I like her because it's like girl power, you know? Everything. Like, okay, I'm gonna show it like here. The Princess Leia right there. We got this. If you're gonna ask me, I'm gonna answer it right now, just in case someone asks me, or if you're not interested in whatever. But this glass, we got it from Disneyland, because Nick is really a fan of Star Wars. Okay, guess you see it. Woo. Okay, let me try the slow-mo of this. And look, I still have extra, and the good thing is I put it here so I can just cover it up, put it in the fridge, and I have extra for the next day. I think that's it. Woo! It was successful. Alright, so that's it. It was a success, and thank you all for watching this. And if you have any ideas of what else should I try to film while making it, let me know in the comment box. And I don't know what else should I still share, but I'll still think about it. But if you have ideas, feel free to share it. And if you have any tricks or tips for me on how to make dalgona faster or more efficient way, then let me know. Obviously, I don't have a mixer, so maybe that's the fastest way to make it, but right now, yeah, that is great. I'm gonna enjoy now my dalgona coffee. Cheers!